What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Wager Zone Podcast, and we are back for another day of soccer bets, guys. At the moment, we're 2-3 on the day. We have the first leg cash of that Atlanta United game against Montreal. That first leg cash of both teams to score. Now we're just waiting on the Club America game. Club America is in rain delay, so I don't even know if they're gonna be playing today. But at the moment, we're 2-3 for the day. But if we cash that bet, Club America goes and scores that 2 goals to cash the bet, we'll be 3-3 and have an even day. We don't like even days, guys, but as long as we don't get a negative like 2-4 or 1-5, 3-3 is not that bad. We've been cashing out all week. So if you guys are here for the first time, click that thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the page, come back every single day, guys, and let's cash out for today's soccer bets. First bet of the day, guys, is going to be Tianjin Jimin Tigers taking on Qingdoa West Coast in the Chinese Super League. I'm taking both teams to score in this one. I think the Tigers are probably the better squad, but West Coast always does really well. Even on the road or not, they usually come out here and score. These teams play against each other for the last 5 times. Both teams have scored, and I expected the same exact thing. I think Tigers are the better team, so they probably win this game, maybe a 2-1 or maybe even a 3-2 victory. But I do see both teams scoring, so that's the first bet of the day. Both teams to score. Alright, guys, the next bet, Kashiwa Reysol taking on Shonan Bellmare in the J1 Japanese League. Guys, in this one, I'm taking Kashiwa Reysol to win the game. I'm taking them on the money line. I think they come out here and beat Shonan Bellmare pretty easily. Shonan Bellmare is a bottom 5 team, and Kashiwa Reysol is the second best team in the league. They play really well at home, and Bellmare plays really bad on the road. So I do expect this game to come out to a win for Kashiwa Reysol. So for this one, give me Kashiwa Reysol on the money line. Alright, guys, next one's going to be in the Bundesliga 2. It's going to be Hostein Kiel taking on Arminia Bielefeld. Guys, this one I'm taking both teams to score. Arminia just came up to this league, but it seems like they're one of the best teams in the league. I don't know, they're playing really well for the first 2 games of the season. And Hostein Kiel is a top 6, top 7 team. I do expect both these teams to come out to a stalemate, probably a 2-2 draw. But I'm taking both teams to score in this one because, like I said, 2-2 draw, maybe a 3-2 victory for Arminia Bielefeld. But this one, both teams to score for this bet. Alright, next bet, guys, is going to be a 2-leg parlay. I'm taking Midtjylland over 1.5 goals in the Denmark Super League and Ajax over 1.5 goals. I think Midtjylland comes in there, scores about 3 goals, probably a 3-1 or even a 3-0 victory. And I think Ajax comes out there and scores about 5 or 6. Not even gonna lie, I think they totally dominate this game. I think Ajax is gonna be good for like 4 or 5, maybe even 6 goals. I think that's gonna be a total domination. So for this one, 2-leg parlay, Midtjylland over 1.5 goals and Ajax over 1.5 goals. Just a quick break, guys, before we continue this video, giving you guys my best bets and my breakdown. If you guys would like to leave me a tip, here's my Cash App tag. It's money sign wager zone. The link will be in the description. Buy me a coffee, help me keep this page going. And also, I want to add a lot more things, so all the tips are really appreciated, and I would be able to add a little bit more stuff to my videos. So if you guys are cashing out with me, you guys are liking all my videos, like I said, they're not required, but tips are appreciated. At my Cash App, here's the tag. And like I said, also the link will... Now for this game, guys, AZ Alkmaar taking on Groningen, and this game's going to be in the Netherlands League. I'm taking AZ Alkmaar over 1.5 goals. On the money line, they're a minus 208 to win the game, but if you take the over 1.5 goals on them, you get that down to a minus 155. I think that's a great line because last time they played against Groningen last season, they won the game 3-0 at home. I kind of expect the same exact thing. I think it's going to be a 3-1 victory, even if it's a 2-1 or even a 2-2 draw, which I doubt it. But I think AZ Alkmaar is good enough to come out here, score about 2 or 3 goals, and cash that bet. So for this one, AZ Alkmaar over 1.5 goals. Alright, guys, next bet's going to be in the FA Community Shield. It's going to be Crystal Palace taking on Liverpool, and I'm taking Liverpool over 1.5 goals. I think Liverpool is just a way better team than Crystal Palace. I think Liverpool should come out here, especially with their new squad that they have with a lot of great players they picked up. I expect Liverpool to come out here. I think they're the best team in the Premier League this season. I think they're probably going to go out there and win a title. I think it's going to come down to them, Man City, and Chelsea for the title race this year. But I'm taking Liverpool over 1.5 goals. I think Liverpool scores about 3 goals in this game, probably a 3-1 victory, and then they come in here and win the Community Shield very comfortably. So for this one, guys, give me Liverpool over 1.5 goals. Next bet, guys, in the Denmark Superliga, it's going to be Brøndby taking on Reysol. Guys, this one I'm taking Brøndby over 1.5 goals. I think Brøndby is just a way better squad than Reysol. I expect Brøndby to come out here, win this game 2-0 or even 3-0, maybe even a 3-1 victory. They're playing at home, and they usually play really well at home. Reysol is one of the worst teams in the league, and they do not play good on the road. And I expect Brøndby, like I said, to come in here and dominate this game. So for this one, give me Brøndby over 1.5 goals. Alright guys, now for the last bet of the day, LA Galaxy taking on Seattle Sounders in the MLS. I'm taking both teams to score in this one. Sounders are the better team. They've been doing really well so far. They're one of the best teams in MLS. But Galaxy, after their players have came back from injury, a couple of them, they're still missing their best player in the whole entire team. But with the players that came back from injury, the forms are in. I don't expect them to go scoreless. I honestly think this could be a 2-2 draw, maybe a 2-1 victory for Sounders. But with Galaxy playing at home, I don't expect Galaxy, with the form they've been in recently, to go scoreless. So for this one, guys, last bet of the day, give me both teams to score. And alright guys, that is it with today's video. I know usually I only have 5 or 6 bets. Today we have a giant slate for you guys. I decided to end the week because I do not do Monday betting unless it's a big game. I'll check if there's any big games on, but if there's not no big games, we won't have a video out for Monday. So Sunday for tomorrow, I'm having a big slate, 8 bets for you guys. So hopefully we cash all 8 and we're gonna cash out tomorrow. But yeah guys, like I said, the video's over. Like the video, subscribe to the page, come back every single day guys, and let's cash out for all these bets.